Hello, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. May the 23rd, everyone, is when the full moon is going to be gracing our skies in the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is actually ruled by Jupiter. So combining all of these energies that we have access to, we can experience growth and expansion in our lives through adventure and freedom, seeking all of this out. Truth and honesty also that is combined with this energy. So this is where Spirit wants you to be open to the adventure, new beginnings that are in our lives, not to be afraid to sometimes take a risk around our desires and our dreams. All right. Now, what this energy is bringing in, we're going to find that out for you right now. I'm going to pull a moon mantra card to open your reading. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. We're also going to pull a surrender card, see what it is that you need to release and let go of, and then a healing message. After that, I'm going to pull a bonus card and then an angel number. So there's a lot of things going on here, a lot of cards that we are going to pull for you. Very jam-packed reading for you today. Now, those of you that are seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Virgo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear through this moon mantra. Now, feel free to grab a pen and paper and write this down. Tending to the flickering flames in my belly takes patience, devotion, and above all, a willingness to show up. Courage, faith, optimism, and hope pave the way to the constant unfolding and becoming of who I am. I'm going to read this to you one more time. Tending to the flickering flames in my belly takes patience, devotion, and above all, a willingness to show up. Courage, faith, optimism, and hope pave the way to the constant unfolding and becoming of who I am. So look at that. What a beautiful mantra for you today, Virgo. I love this for you. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. All right, so we are getting today 3 of Wands. Look at that. This is you looking forward at your future. I feel you have a plan, or perhaps you're thinking about what it is that you desire. Okay, I feel because this vision is clear, some of you do have a clear vision. Some of you need to gain a clearer vision around this. This is coming in. You've been waiting. It's now coming in, but it's also time for you to take an active role in bringing this energy into your life. So the 3 of Wands for you to start here, Virgo. Judgment. So there's something that you are experiencing in your life that is profound. I do feel this is a spiritual, this is an energy that is coming. And so there's something spiritually happening here. There's this awareness, realization, waking up, coming in, seeing things in a different light through a different perspective. Okay, so the Judgment card, now this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. It is in the background, so some of you might feel it intensely, others you might feel it subtly. All right. Now we also have the Page of Pentacles. Look at this. The pages have been coming up quite a bit through this full moon reading for a lot of the signs here. So this is a newer level energy for you, Virgo. So you're reaching a new plane of energy that is new to you. This is going to give you an opportunity to really wield your powers, the things that you have learned throughout your life experiences, the superpowers that you have gained. It's now time for you to practice them, to start applying them. There's a lot you're going to learn here. You can consider this like a training field for you. This is an opportunity for you to really go and see how far you can get in your life. So the Page of Pentacles. Now, I also want you to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So Page of Pentacles, look at this. Something really big is happening for you, Virgo. I'm not going to lie. I do feel a very powerful surge of energy coming in, and it feels like it's busting something open. It's like a door being slammed open, kicked in, or something like that. Really, it's with force here. This is what I'm feeling for you today. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Virgo. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So look at this bust of energy, this surge of something coming in that is really opening you up. And look at this. This looks like the sun in the background, but I do feel it's almost like this energetic portal that you are about to walk through. Okay, and things are about to shift. This is also some of you perhaps practicing astral projection, jumping, right? Timeline jumping here. Aligning to a timeline that is linked to or is your destiny, is your purpose. Okay, so there's this feeling that some of you are feeling right now that is in tune with this energy. So some of you have clarity, and I do feel this clarity that's coming into your mind about what it is. Like you're focusing on a goal here, you're focusing in on your dreams, Virgo. And that connection of what you see here is you linking to that timeline. This is what I'm getting here for you. You're linking to a timeline that resonates in that vibration of that desire. And because you're linking, now this energy is flowing into your life. I really feel that the full moon, that energy that is coming in, that is opening you up to new adventure, to really free yourself, to explore, to seek out, is really coming into your life, and you're feeling this. Okay, and because you have a clear vision, you have a dream, you have a desire, and for some reason, I feel you've been feeling this way more stronger, to the desire to actually move in the direction of what it is that you're wanting to create in your life. This is now pushing you to take action towards it. So perhaps some of you have been waiting for something to happen, waiting for things to come into your life, or you're waiting to take that next step. I feel that it's now your time to take that step. You have to take an active role in your life. You can't be passive here, Virgo. So you have to take that action step. You have to get into motion, into action here to create this. So when I first started my home business here, YouTube, before I knew I was going to do YouTube or anything like that, I knew I wanted to work from home. And I've mentioned this on my channel before. What I did was I took that step to start saving money, making time in my day-to-day life to work towards this. So researching, exploring the possibilities of working from home. What does that look like? What do I want to do? So it did take a little bit of time to figure out what that was. And this is what Spirit is wanting you to do here, is to figure out and explore the possibilities around your desires, to see, okay, how can I make this work for myself? Do I need a side hustle? Or remember, I got a side hustle. I was painting homes with my husband, my family, right? That's what my brother-in-law and my husband do. They paint homes as a side job. They also do drones. We've got a lot of drones, footage, filming. My husband, he's just a powerhouse, right? So we did a lot of side jobs where I was able to save money and then take 6 months off my 9-to-5, like completely come out of that role and really focus on creating my own business. So yeah, I saved 6 months worth of money for rent and all of that. But I had to set aside time to do that, but also set aside time to figure out what it was that I wanted to do, right? So this is what Spirit is wanting you to do right now. Those of you especially that are wanting to either break free from your 9-to-5, or there's something that you're visualizing, something that you're desiring to do in your life, is to now start exploring. Now start making room for it. Start taking an active role in creating this desire in your reality, okay? Those of you that are looking to, I'm getting you looking at something here. You're somewhere, but you're looking somewhere else. And you're trying to kind of figure this out. I don't know if you're moving or traveling here, Virgo, but I am getting you kind of going from one location to another, from one environment to another, but you're visualizing it. Like you're seeing it, you're making plans, organizing this. Whatever this distance is, whatever this, it's like a stretch, it's like a distance, it's a different environment. This is actually going to be really good for you. And you actually, I feel the need has come up, or the want has come up to do this thing because you're meant to do it. So they're wanting you to take the action, book that trip, and make it happen for yourself. Save that money in order to get to that place, okay? So they're pushing you forward here. Now, I also feel this is going to be a powerful and pivotal point in your life, a very impactful, profound breakthrough for you, because as you start to take action here, Virgo, you're going to see how things start to shift, how things start to manifest for you. This is that groundbreaking energy that is coming into your life that is shaking things up a little bit. So you are going to feel a little bit of a shake up here, Virgo. The Judgment card does bring in that rumbling, that thunder, that lightning, that storm, right? And what I'm feeling here is it's like one of those moments in a movie where outside there's lightning and there's thunder, and then something happens in that movie and you're like, and you know that it's coming because of the storm, there's something brewing. So I do feel that you're feeling the brewing of energy in your life. This could be actual a physical storm that is coming in. Sometimes storms come in letting us know that there's changes about to happen in nature, but also energetically for us, right? And maybe there's some fear around this. Perhaps you're scared. Maybe this is why you're waiting to do things and taking action here, because you're afraid of, oh my gosh, but what would happen? What would happen on the other side of that? What if this person thinks this or that, or whatever the thought is in your mind here? Release yourself from those thoughts. Let go of that fear. This is the year for you, Virgo, to turn your fears into your biggest strengths, okay? So we're going to master fear this year. We're going to do a little bit of work on overcoming some of our fears and allowing ourselves to break through that barrier. And this is what you're doing. You're breaking through a barrier. It's like that door smashing in. It's with force. They're saying brute and aggression is needed here. Or perhaps you're feeling this energy in your life somewhere. Okay, so it's not brute force they're saying. Why are they saying that brute force? It's kind of like you just get off that couch and you move and you don't even look back. So you know, in my own life, I used to wake up every day with the alarm going off, that first alarm. I would never hit snooze. And I just programmed myself that way. And it was because I knew I had some responsibilities and things I had to do. But I even do that now. It's not with alarm clocks. It's just with filming, staying within my daily schedule, understanding what it is that I have to do and doing it regardless of what is happening in my day. It's that kind of energy. How do I do that? I'm very grounded. I use a lot of music to motivate me. I have rituals in my daily practice that keep me aligned and grounded. And these are things that I've made up for myself. So this is where Spirit is really asking you here, Virgo, to create some sort of a sacred practice in your day-to-day life that keeps you grounded, especially when we're going through turbulent energies. This sacred practice for you is going to keep you in alignment with your destiny and your higher purpose. And what I'm getting here also is angels coming in. There's communication and guidance, navigation, your GPS that is coming in, that is going to help you through whatever it is, whatever shakeup you're going through, whatever that busting energy is, that force, that brute force of something happening here. It just feels like, I don't know what it feels like. It just feels really strong and really quick coming in like that. It's like before you know it, it all just happened. And you're kind of like, I don't even remember. I was like, the experience was so quick for you. It's like a tornado energy coming in. Okay, so this is what's happening here. So you want to remain grounded here, have some roots, really get to know yourself in a way where you're able to understand the things that keep you in a really good headspace and a good energy, okay? So the Judgment card here for you, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is an opportunity. This brute force, this tornado, this storm that is passing through really quickly in your life is giving you an opportunity to wield your powers. This is kind of like a knight. This is someone in one of those Disney movies that I'm seeing here that is being given an opportunity to show their strength in the world, to show their strength to somebody or even to themselves. Okay, so there's something that you are learning and growing from here that is you're meant to experience, because on the other side of whatever it is that you're going through here, Virgo, you're going to come out exactly as the version of you that is needed in that energy. So this is training grounds for you, Virgo, to get into alignment with that energy. This is a manifestation for some of you that is coming into fruition here. And I do feel that we've got a couple other signs at play. Now, sometimes when I'm flowing with energy, I will say another sign's name because energetically that's coming in and that's what I say. And sometimes I don't even know that I'm saying it. I'm flowing. It's not that I'm off focus, it's I'm flowing with energy. So right now, what I'm getting for you is a Leo energy coming in. Now, this could be cusp energy, but I'm also getting a Sagittarius coming through for you. Now, Sagittarius, and I do feel this could have to do with a full moon energy, but I feel there's another presence of a Sagittarius around you. Now, this could be in your birth chart or a person around you. And sometimes Spirit is asking us to spend a little bit of time around a Sagittarius energy just because we can pick up off the vibes of them. Okay, so, or they're just wanting you to really seek that adventure, to really think of this as an adventure, this training field as an adventure for you. There's a lot of alignments and synchronicities happening. You're aware of them. So your senses, your awareness is being heightened here. So some of you might be feeling like you're able to taste things more better. You're able to see things a little bit more clearly. You're able to hear better. There's this renewal energy with your senses happening. You know, you could have gotten laser surgery here, Virgo, and you're able to see better. Perhaps you were able to clear your ears out or something was bothering you or hearing something, a ringing, a bell or whatever this was, and it's cleared up for you. I'm getting like twitching or flickering of muscles also calming down here. And it's because of the grounding energy that is coming through you. So we've got some mountains in the back here for you, Virgo. So I do feel that some of you are going through some sort of challenge, some sort of obstacle through this. You're meant to actually, because there's so many different things that are about to happen here. It's like an obstacle course, and I've been bringing this up a lot, is this obstacle course that some of us are going through. So think of it as that. Put yourself outside of yourself, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed, and look at the bigger picture and see what's actually going on rather than looking at it from this narrow perspective. And perspective is everything, everyone. How are you choosing to show up in this experience in your life? How are you choosing to react to it, right? Very, very important that you understand. And this is why having some sort of practice to keep you grounded. I do have a 14-day mindset challenge ebook. If any of you are interested, this will help shift that mindset. Some practices that I use in my own life. It's $11.11, 50 pages of information. You can find that in the description box below. So this is a new journey. This is a new direction for you. This is a leveling up. And I feel this judgment moment for you is beating that last boss in a video game and then leveling up, if you think of it like that. This is ultimately what's going on. Remember that you are strong. This is meant for you. This is in alignment with your destiny, right? It does feel like you're in a Disney movie. This is what I'm getting here. So I don't know if any of you enjoy Disney movies, or perhaps you have a favorite Disney movie that you can share with us that might have a journey like this in it. You can write that in the comment section below. All right, Virgo, let's pull a surrender card for you as well. So what is it that you need to surrender, release, and let go of? This is that full moon energy that allows us to really release and let go of things. So we are getting for you today, surrender comparisons with other people. Look at that, surrender comparisons with other people. Virgo, the message is keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. I'm going to repeat that to you one more time. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Okay, you're uniquely you. You're exactly who you are meant to be in this reality. So embrace yourself here, okay? Embrace your true essence. All right, let's pull a healing message. What is it that my beautiful Virgo friends need to hear around a healing message today? We are getting for you soul family, everyone. Look at that soul family. It's now time to gather and connect with your soul family. So 28 is the number on this card. Perhaps some of you have seen a little piglet, a little dog, duckies, or chickens, little chicks in your life. Perhaps you live on a farm, Virgo. This is a confirmation. So 28, this could be a number of significance. Perhaps you're 28 years old as you're watching, or you were born on the 28th. Timing 28th of the month or 28 days around the message of this card. Connect with like-minded others you can fully be yourself with. Make time for relationships that nourish your heart and soul. So connect with like-minded others you can fully be yourself with. Make time for relationships that nourish your heart and soul, Virgo. Now, this comes with an affirmation. Feel free to write this down. I choose relationships that nourish and support me. I choose relationships that nourish and support me. So look at that, Virgo. That is your healing message today. Let's pull a bonus card. This is Messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card today. So we are getting wilderness, untamed. Look at that. The energy of the wilderness. I don't know if any of you are seeing any of the images on this card. This is coming in as a confirmation, the number 43. Perhaps you're 43 years old as you're watching this reading, or 43 is a number of significance. 4-3, life path numbers. Timing, 4 to 3 days, 4 to 3 weeks, 4 to 3 months, and 4 to 3 hours. Okay, so let's pull the interpretation here and read that to you. So the message for you today is, for the majority of human beings' time on Earth, a greater part of the planet was wilderness, untouched by human hands, with a complex and interrelated biodiversity. As the human population continued to increase, there became a corresponding need for land to provide sustenance for the ever-growing populace. The parts of the earth that were primal and unpredictable needed to be contained, tamed, and exploited for human purposes. This resulted in the devastation of fragile ecosystems, along with many species of plants and animals, as well as displacement of indigenous peoples from their homes. Much of what was wilderness was diminished, such that today it covers less than a quarter of the land and is even less of the oceans, and it continues to be degraded. Fortunately, there have been increasing efforts and legal mandates imposed with the intention to preserve and protect this precious legacy. Exploring the wilderness resonates with the wildness within oneself. It's a reminder of how intertwined and interrelated we are with the natural world. So the message here for you, Virgo, is there is a wild part of you that has been subjugated to the demands of civilization and regulations of society within which you live. Once in a while, you have touched that uncivilized and untamed part of yourself and experienced that dimension of your physical and spiritual being that resonates with the primeval nature of an unadorned wilderness. Accessing that part may trigger some fear, yet it also arouses a simultaneous, transcendent, and rooted familiarity that connects you with a deep body memory. You're also experiencing what it must have been like for your ancestors long ago, who once lived compatibly and collaboratively within what we know called wilderness. Spend some time in nature, Virgo, somewhere that is away from the usual trappings of civilization. Lose your inhibitions and allow yourself to express the animal and instinctual part of yourself, your primal, untamed nature that begs to emerge into expression. Take off your socks and shoes and experience that direct connection with the land. Lie on the ground and breathe as if you're breathing with the earth. You can also imagine being a particular animal and dance as if you are that animal, even mimicking the sounds it makes. Express your gratitude for the wildlands around you and the wilderness inside of you. Feel the surge of vitality by doing so. So look at that wilderness. That untamed version of you is wanting to surface, Virgo. All right, let's pull an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So affirmation, look at this affirmation here for you, the number 2424. Some of you might be born on the 24th or you're 24 years old. If you're seeing these numbers, this is your confirmation today. Those of you looking for timing, 24 days or the 24th of the month. Okay, so the message is you're achieving your aspirations here. choices. Some of you are making some big choices somewhere in your life. There's a twin flame at play here or coming into your life. So there is a union, a collaboration, a connection happening here. They're wanting you to stay steady. You're going to see things improving in your life. You are powerful at this time. So they're really wanting you to tap into that internal power. So this is your affirmation today. All right. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.